Christmas lights fill the city. There are people everywhere. The snow is falling white and pretty as I stroll on my way to you. How you feel about packing up today?
Good morning. Happy day 17 of Vlogmas. Today is primarily filming and meeting day, so that's why I have these guys on my eyeballs. And I snuck a vitamin C on the espresso machine last night so that I wouldn't forget to take it this morning because my love is getting a cold and I cannot get sick. So I'm going to take a couple of these a day. So we'll take this together and then I'm going to sit down, maybe make some breakfast and then sit down and hang out for a second. Enjoy my coffee. Cheers.
Christmas lights are all around. I can see them now.
Good morning. Okay, so let's talk about what we're wearing today. This is another newly guy. I got this from, I got it in my newly, but it is from ModCloth. I think I told you guys this when I tried it on originally. That's not really my style. It's nice for filming, which is why I'm wearing it today because I'm going to film. But it's a little bit like Jess from New Girl for my taste. The other thing about this that I didn't end up liking is that one of the things I liked was the sleeve, which kind of, I'll try and show you, has like this like button detail and it cuffs, which I think like when it's buttoned looks really nice, but is really restrictive. Like it means that that part has to stay on your wrist, which feels suffocating to me. So I just leave it unbuttoned, even though that's not really how I like it to look. The other thing about this shirt is if I were wearing this anywhere, like in public where anyone would see me from here down, then I would probably tuck it with a belt because I think that would look really nice and like put together. However, I'm not, and so I will not. So that's kind of the update on this shirt. I kind of knew this was going to be my least favorite item, and it was. And then again, American Eagle jeans. I do own other pants, I just don't like them. And then my birdies. These are kind of like my nude birdies. That is it for today. Today I'm also filming 3 videos in the morning, so I'm going to change clothes, like change shirts a couple of times, so you'll see that as well. I will see you in the car on the way to the office. I told you I was going to meet you here in the car, but I actually don't have anything to say. I've told you everything that you need to know, but I promised, and I did it. So I'll see you at the office.
It's like they spell your name. It's insane. Now we're back here once again. Holidays and cheer. But now I got my eye set on you. I'm not gonna play it safe. It's going down on Christmas Day.
Okay, so we are planned up for the day. I've responded to all the people who need to hear from me this morning and done everything that needs to happen before I film. Fun fact, I am definitely gonna get sick. I mean, maybe not, but I can like feel the sickness, you know what I mean? So I'm going to take a zinc as soon as I get home for lunch, and hope that that either sways it or prolongs the coming of it. But you know that feeling where you like can tell it's happening and you're like, I'm not sick, but I don't feel right. That's where we're at. So that is okay. We just have to make it through 2 more days and then we'll be able to rest if we need to. Okay, so I'm going to record 3 videos. I'm recording my hits, misses, and maybes for December. I'm going to record my video on like planning the year, things to keep in mind, what I'm considering as I plan the year. And then, what is the 3rd video we're recording today? Oh, and then a video for January all about building new habits and kind of how to build habits. So that is what we're doing. New habits. Honestly, new habits isn't going live until the 20th as I'm looking at things. And so I feel like that's something I can do when I return from vacation. I'm at this point where, if I can take something off of my to-do list, like I'm gonna do that. So I'm gonna take that off my to-do list for today. I feel really good about that decision. So I'm gonna take that off, and then I'm just gonna record hits, misses, and maybes, and then how I plan the year, because those go up soon, like right after Vlogmas is over. So I will do those, and then I will see you after, because I'm gonna actually use this camera to do those. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
'Cause I'm trying to tell you in every way. Yeah, I'm trying to show you, but somehow felt I wanna.
Someone knocked on my door again this morning so I have been like emailing my office, the people who like run the office, who I pay rent to, and been like, hey guys, I can't have people in the office like while I'm here, this is like the millionth time that we've had this conversation, and they finally were like, yes, we'll call you ahead of time and let you know. And I was like, great, if you give me a day's notice, I will always be able to accommodate unless I have like a big recording day. And then it happened again today, and I'm like, I just like don't understand. It's so awkward and stressful. Like I like feel so anxious just like being in a place where I'm supposed to feel safe. It really sucks. Yeah. Okay, so we've finished recording for this morning. I'm gonna go ahead and head home for a little bit of a break and a little bit of lunch. But I wanted to tell you that I ended up emailing my office people again, and she was so nice. She's like, I'm gonna get a sign for your door, and that just says like by appointment only, meeting by appointment only. Please do not knock. Because it is like this, it's just a weird thing. I think I told her, you know, it's like not only like the anxiety for like my safety and like this feeling of like they could come in, because they have a key to my office, so like it's just this fear that they could just like decide that they wanted to come in anyway and put me at risk, and that's like terrifying. But then also, you know, there's the anxiety of, there's kind of threefold things happening, right? There's the anxiety of like, now I'm just like trying to record a video and there's like all these people at my door, and I'm trying to like act normal, because I have like such limited time. I'm trying to like knock things out so that I'm not sacrificing the rest of my day. You know, it's just like timing wise difficult, but I also like, it just creates like a high stress work environment. And then the other piece of it though, is just like it's socially awkward. You know, there's no clear protocol as to like how to behave socially right now, and it's like people can make up their own mind as to whether or not you're being difficult or rude. And I've talked to Obi about this a lot, but like in general I've always felt like someone who knew the right way to be in a social situation. Like I knew how to show up in a way that would make other people feel comfortable, and that's like all out the window right now, because you know, I have to like prioritize like my safety. And it's crazy. It's just a weird time. So if you guys have experienced some like level of just like interpersonal or social anxiety or social stress in this season, like, you are not alone. I am feeling it. I'm feeling you. It is awkward. And I think at the end of the day, like, we really do just have to advocate for ourselves, even if it feels strange. And maybe this is a collective lesson in boundaries, in personal boundaries, and in just like being able to speak up for yourself and say, like, actually, no, like, this is my body autonomy. This is not okay. This is not how you're allowed to interact with me. And it's weird. I can like insert a clip of me, like, you can see like when the person comes to the door, I'm like, you know, I want to like be like, you know, I want to show them like, absolutely not, no way, no how, but you know, what can you do? So anyway, I am done for the day, or not done for the day, but done for the morning part of the day. And I'm going to head home, eat some lunch, hang out with my husband, take some zinc, and I will be back here around 1 for my meeting with Jenny. All right, so I will see you at home. We are home. Before I left the office, I changed into my 3rd shirt that I brought. This is like definitely the thing from Newly I'm gonna end up getting this month because I really like it, obviously. So I wanted to show you. You guys might get this too, but if you don't get this, get it. It's Zicam, and it's like cold remedy. Basically, it it shortens colds. It's basically just zinc. You like put it in your mouth, you let it dissolve. I take it the moment I think I might be getting sick, and not every time, but like often. It Okay, I'm gonna make lunch in like 10 minutes, but I just wanted to let you know what I'm gonna make. I'm gonna make a daily harvest bowl. This is a green lentil, tomato, carrot, kale, black garlic, and basil bowl. It's a lentil and tomato bolognese. So I'm gonna make this, and I'm gonna make a salad. So it's gonna kind of be like a spaghetti salad situation, even though it's not really, there's not like spaghetti. You'll see. So I'm gonna make this, and then I'll have a salad on the side, and that'll be our lunch for the day. But before that, I'm gonna take just like 10 minutes to zone out and relax and watch someone else's Vlogmas.
Always got you on my mind, but I know this.
I ended up putting some feta on the lentil, and then I made a grilled cheese to go with it instead of a salad because I just like wanted something more hearty. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna watch some more Vlogmas. Right now I'm watching Renee Amberg's. You guys have been asking me about like who I watch. Right now I'm really watching Renee Amberg, and I'm watching Tara Michelle, both of their Vlogmases, but I also really like Zoe Sugg as well, so I like watch her too. One day maybe I'll share with you guys like who I follow on YouTube, because I follow a decent amount of people. But I'm going to, yeah, eat this. I'll see you when it's time to make coffee. All right, so I have about 20 minutes until I need to leave to go back to the office. And I'm gonna make my afternoon coffee and watch one more Vlogmas and just kind of chill out for that 20 minutes. So I'm gonna try something I've never done before in the way that I'm gonna try it today. So I think I'm gonna like shake some like raw sugar with some espresso and then do like a cold foam over it. I don't know if it's gonna be good or not, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try it out. Okay, let's try it together. Oh, look at how handsome he is. Here. It's good. If you like coffee, it's good. It's not like super sweet. But it is like what I wanted, which was something that felt special, but wasn't really sweet. I shook a little bit of sugar and like a touch of milk. And then topped it with cold foam. It's really good. So it is about 12:50 and I am heading back to the office. I have my meeting with Jenny at 1 p.m. and then which is our last one until January. And the same thing, I have my Brave Collective community meeting at 2 p.m., which is also our last one until January. And then I have a podcast interview at 3 p.m. for someone else's podcast. And that's also my last one until January of someone else's podcast. So that's exciting. That's probably why it feels like Friday to me. I keep thinking that I need to like pack up my office today and like bring home all this stuff I'm gonna need on break. But I actually don't have to do that. I just need to go do those meetings. I have a couple of little tasks outside of those meetings to do, but otherwise it's really just meet with Jenny, meet with Brave Collective, and do the podcast interview. So let's go to the office. I'll see you when we get there. So I walked right in, sat down, turned you guys on. It is exactly 1 p.m. So time to meet with Jenny. I'm going to log on, hang out with Jenny for a little bit, make sure we have everything covered so we can all go on vacation for the holidays, and then and then we'll prep for Brave Collective. So I just finished my meeting with Jenny and that was so nice. It's our last meeting for 3 weeks, which is crazy. It's gonna be weird to like not see her every week. So now I just have a couple of like things to do. I need to like do my final prep for the Brave Collective meeting. I need to post on Sarah Jane Case about 12 days of business expenses, and I need to post on Enneagram and Coffee about people calling in if they have questions about goal setting for 2021. So I'm gonna do that, and then it'll probably be time for my Brave Collective call at 2. So that's that. So I just got out of my Brave Collective meeting and I am obsessed with all of them so much. But I'm already a little bit, like 4 minutes late to my podcast interview because I had to go to the restroom. So I am getting all set up for the interview I have with the Huddle Haven podcast, which I'm super pumped about. So I'm just gonna get set up and logged in and we will interview. Okay, whew, hot. So we just got off the podcast. I literally chipped this entire fingernail off of paint. It's not because I'm like losing my mind. It's because this glitter, it like comes off, look, it comes off like so easily. So I'm not just like, you know, going to town, but I literally have glitter all over my desk. So that was such a good interview. I honestly love when the interviews are like 2 people. I just think they're more exciting to do. It's just like more of a conversation. So I finished that, and now I'm going to, you know, finish up all the communication that I need to do here, like Slack and email and stuff, and then head home. It's like 4 o'clock, so I'll have a little bit of time before it's time to cook dinner. I just did my to-do list for tomorrow, and like maybe it's like astronomically more spaces than I had places to put tasks, but also like, you know, that's tomorrow's problem. Okay, so I am home, pulling into the driveway now. Tonight is technically Obi's night to cook dinner, but I have a late day tomorrow, so I'm going to offer to cook dinner for him tonight since I'm home a little bit early today. And then I'm going to wash all of this stuff off my face, which actually is like held up kind of nice. Like, I'm not hating how it held up. I can't believe it's still on. So yeah, I'm gonna wash my face and then probably cook dinner and keep it good on some like cozy pajamas. I actually pulled out my camera to say something that I forgot to say, which is that I feel like my extroverted days, like Wednesday, like today I filmed videos, did Vlogmas, I did 3 meetings. They're always the ones that I stress out the most about ahead of time, and then they're the ones I enjoy the most when they're actually here. You know what I mean? Like, I feel better today than I did yesterday, but I felt more overwhelmed in preparation for today than I did yesterday. Anybody else experience that? Let me know. Darling.
You look so cool and gorgeous.
Oh, I love you. That looks so cool. I'm kind of just alternating between zinc and vitamin C at this moment. Wow, the yard looks pretty today. It's like kind of yellow. I'll show you. It may not look that cool to you on camera, but it looks nice to me. Cheers. See what I mean? Do you see what I mean? Yeah, it's kind of pretty, right? Okay, so dinner's ready. We watched 2 Meryl Streep movies earlier this week. So we watched Doubt yesterday, and we watched a new one that I don't remember the name of. Obi!
Yeah.
What was the Meryl Streep movie we watched on Monday? The new HBO one where she's on a boat. She's a writer. We watched those Monday and Tuesday. Tonight we're gonna watch Prom Night, and then we're just gonna make it like a Meryl Streep week and watch a Meryl Streep movie every night. Let Them All Talk. That is Monday's movie. So we're going to go hang out with Meryl, and I'm gonna eat dinner, and then I'm gonna edit you. So I'll see you tomorrow for day 18 of Vlogmas and almost 2 days to vacation.